What's up, ninjas? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Recover Tactical 2020 stabilizer. So this is essentially a chassis, sort of like an MCK, that you can put your Glock into and then have a little PDW of some sort. Full disclosure, Recover Tactical did send this out to do a review on, however it will be an honest review. And from the time that I've had with it, I do have some pretty great things to say about it. So let's get right into it. So they actually sent me out the 2020 NMG, which is basically the kit that comes with all of the accessories. Well, not all of them on the box. Like I didn't get the cheek riser here. I didn't get the little glass breaker. So they actually did send out the little rail that goes on the side so you can mount an optic. I'm not going to need this because I already have a red dot mounted on my pistol, but it was nice of them to send this. I am going to go ahead and give this to 904 Duval because he actually got me interested in the 2020 brace here, and he said he was wanting to get one of these. So Duval, this will be coming to you pretty soon. They also included the little mag holder, so this just mounts onto the Picatinny rail at the bottom here, and then it can hold a magazine. Pretty nice. And then it just attaches. There's a little button here, and it just attaches. So I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. One more thing before I get to the main chassis here. This is their G7 holster. Now I really like this holster. It's pretty innovative, and it also works with the 2020 kit here. So it's just a simple minimalistic style holster. It has the adjustable cant here, and it has a very wide area for a battle belt or something of that sort. So it's pretty nice little paddle holster. But the cool thing about this is, other than that it can attach to your stabilizer here, it can actually attach to a regular style Glock. So first of all, YouTube, this is safe and controlled, unloaded, no ammo, no children, no human beings around. So we got the recovered G7 holster, and then basically you just mount this to the bottom of your Glock, and then it just slides in, and it's nice and secure. The trigger guard is covered, and then it locks in, so you put a little force on it and it pops out. So I can definitely see myself at the range using this holster. It's nice and minimalistic. It's very secure, and it goes on there nicely. You can still mount a light if you want to, and it'll still go in the holster. So your rail is perfectly open for any accessories you might want, and then it's just a nice little setup. So I'll also demonstrate this on the actual brace itself here in just a second. So here we have the brace itself. This is the 2020N. Originally they sent me the version with the stock on it, and I emailed them. I was like, I can't really make a video with this until I get one with a brace at least, or I won't be able to put my pistol in it. So yeah, they hooked it up, they exchanged the brace out, and now we can actually use this thing in a video. The way that the brace works, there's a little button right here. Press it in and it folds. You just kind of tap it and it locks in. If you don't do it hard enough, it'll just kind of sit there, but if you actually click it into place, it'll stay there, and you basically just pull a little bit upwards and out, and it'll just swing out on you. So pretty nice setup. We have the arm strap here. Also, YouTube, if you didn't pick that up already, we are empty, clear. The chamber is completely empty. There's still no children around. As for the install, I don't know if really they want me showing the install on YouTube, just because they've been demonetizing a lot of my stuff for no reason. But basically, you unscrew this screw and this entire thing folds in half, and you place your pistol in there and then put the screw back in. One other thing I forgot to mention, you can't use the adjustable back straps. It needs to have the original one on it, or I guess nothing at all, but don't use the back straps that come with the Glocks because they're not going to work with this. So you just drop it in, you close it up, you put your little screw through, and then it's just nice and secure. The brace folds out pretty easily, and it locks into place. It doesn't wobble back and forth, and you have room for your thumb here to close the chamber. And then as you can see here, this is basically the same thing as what I had on the Glock 23. So this will just slide into your Recover G7 holster, clicks into place, and then you can throw this on your battle belt and have a nice compact little setup. Although I got it on backwards. Yeah, so this is how you would actually do it if you were right-handed. Lefties, sorry, but I don't know if the G7 holster would work with the folder, but it still would work with the little Picatinny attachment. So yeah, you could throw this on your battle belt and have a nice little setup. Just pull it out, fold your brace out, and you're ready to rock. Another thing I like about this over the MCK, because I did have an MCK for a couple of years, it's so minimalistic. Like, the MCK is bulky. If you know what the MCK is, I'll put a little picture up for those of you who don't. But the MCK is bulky. It is nice. It has the little finger grooves that you can grab onto. And the Gen 2 MCKs just have a rail going over the top, and say you had a red dot on your pistol, you couldn't use it. So the Gen 3 MCKs actually have a provision if you want to use a red dot on your pistol, which is pretty nice, but they are, I think they're $320, and that might be a sale price. So if you want to get the bare bones 2020 kit, it's like $100, which is pretty nice. It comes with pretty much everything you would need right out of the box, unless you wanted to buy the optional grip here. So this just slides on, and then it can just adjust on your Picatinny slots. It would be nice if they would include some kind of QD point. Maybe instead of this bungee loop here, just throw QD socket in, and then maybe a Picatinny QD socket, or incorporate one with these holes. So these holes are for a Picatinny rail. They have optional Picatinny rails that you can mount a light or a laser or whatever onto. I personally am not going to run them just because I don't run lights and lasers and all that on the side, but it would be nice to have. So like I said earlier, we do have the optional mag holder, and that just slides on your Picatinny rail here, and then you push this button in and it'll just click into place. So you have a nice mag holder, you got an extra mag. Also, this will still fit with the G7 holster, which is pretty cool. You don't have to take it off to just holster your gun. So I really like this thing. It's not going to take up a whole bunch of room other than the extra space here. But if you're thinking about a pistol chassis or something like that, I personally think this would be a better option than the MCK, just because out of the box it's $100 for the bare bones model, and then you can already run your red dot on your pistol. I really like the minimalistic style of it. It fits nice in the hand. It has the folder here, and also on my Gen 2 MCK, the folder would lock, but then it would just easily come off. This one actually clicks into place, and you just lift up just a tad and pull out. So I like this folder a lot better than the MCKs. Plus, it's just more minimalistic. The MCK one is kind of big and bulky. Another thing is, the only way you're going to be able to run a red dot on your pistol is with the Gen 3 MCK, which, like I said earlier, it's about $320. So this for $100, like, you can't beat that, especially a nice lightweight package. You can get the extra accessories. They do cost a little bit more, but overall, I think if you were to get a fully kitted out one of these, it would still be less than the MCK. So if you guys are interested in the Recover Tactical Brace, go ahead and check them out. I'll have an affiliate link down in the description. Also on my website, 2aninja.com, we have a whole list of affiliate links. But yeah, check them out. They make a couple different style pistol chassis. They make a bunch of different accessories. They also make this for the 1911, the P80s, I think maybe a couple different other guns. They're also, I don't know if they have the barrels already, but they have been promoting 16-inch barrels. So if you wanted to get a stock version, you could get a 16-inch barrel and not have to register. They also have the PIX kit, which is more of an AR looking chassis, and that thing looks really sweet with the 16-inch barrel. So yeah, definitely check them out. Link in the description. Also, we are selling patches on 2aninja.com. I will have a link in the description for that as well. These are very nice patches. It's almost like a metallic stitching. But yeah, very nice patches. I've already sold almost half of what I had. I bought 50 originally. Yep, just nice little stick-on patches. Stick them to anything fuzzy. I don't know if we can use the word Velcro because it's trademarked or whatever, so I don't advertise it as Velcro. It's a stick and loop or hook and loop, whatever, but check them out, 2aninja.com. Check out Recover Tactical at the affiliate link in the description. Let me know if you guys have one of these, what you think about it. Also, we will be doing a range test with this. I definitely want to get some rounds off. I haven't shot the Glock in a while, and I think this is gonna make me love it again. So we'll bring the Glock next time. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think about the Recover Tactical Brace. If you have one, let me know what you think about it. If you don't have one, go check them out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.